Hey, I'm Jenny and this is my first ever video vlog thing. And if you want to know why I'm doing this, then because this is on my Love Like Lose It blog, then if you look up you should find a description as to why this is even here. And basically I'm going to do a vlog on my latest blog post, the Mac in a Year Challenge update about January. If you want to know more about that, check again, look up. And yeah, so I'm just going to dive head straight in. So I got 4 things, well, 3 products, but this includes the eyeshadow palette thingy-majiggy for 4 pans. Now the reason why I got the pans instead of the pots was because although these things are quite cute, I don't know, there's something about a pan, an eyeshadow pan, a blush pan, that just looks kind of nice, and it just looks more sophisticated. But yeah, and I got the 4. I'm gonna get the 15 one later on when I do more of the products and get more throughout the year, which if you want to check out what I'm getting, if you go to the A New Year New You post that I did, then you'll find out what I'm planning on getting. And if you have any suggestions, please do not hesitate to tell me, because I'm always looking for new ideas and I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting either. So yeah, they're not fixed in stone as such. But yeah, so I got the 4 one just so that it would just be easier to take along with me if I wanted to go somewhere. I could shove it in a makeup bag and travel all with it, rather than lumber a big 15 one around with me. So yeah, that's why I got that. And in it, more importantly, I have 2 eyeshadow refill. Yeah, I've tried saying that so many times and I keep getting it muddled up. But yes, the first one I got was Naked Lunch, which I like having it the right way up with the writing on the back, which is a shame because you can't actually see what kind of finish this is, and I believe it's a frost, unlike on this one, which is Lotus Land and it's a star flash. But yeah, this one here is Naked Lunch, and it's a really pretty. Unfortunately you can't really see what colour it is on here because of the lighting, and this is the best place for lighting in my whole entire house, and plus I'm using a camera rather than a camcorder, and so it's just, yeah, my attempts at vlogging are shocking, but it's so pretty. It's not too shimmery, which is what I like about it, and it's a beautiful all over the lid colour, and on my fair skin, which you probably can't see in this light, it doesn't wash out on me, but it just gives a nice sheen, and yeah, that's pretty much why I got it. And apparently it's the lighter version of All That Glitters, which I am planning on getting further on, but I wasn't too sure about it because I was worried it would be too dark, which is a problem because on my skin it can sometimes come out ashy and too dirty, if that makes sense, and make me look like I've got a bit of a bruised eye, which is not a look you want to go for. Which moves on to my second eyeshadow refill, which I'm hopeless at getting out of this thing without ruining the pan. See, I've already got eyeshadow up my nail. But yeah, here it is. This is Sable, and it's a beautiful brownish kind of frost. It's a frost finish, and it's a beautiful colour. It's just so warm and rich, but it's not too dark again, and it's a really pretty crease colour. I like to have Sable all over my lid and crease it with I like to have Naked Lunch all over my lid and crease it with Sable, which works really well together, which is another brilliant reason as to why I got those 2 together, because they go well together rather than having 2 separate colours that don't work. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I got, and like why, well, in terms of eyeshadow refills. And really looking forward to making a bigger set. But yeah, there's something about MAC eyeshadows I've never come across before. They're so soft and easy to blend. Part of it has to do with the fact that I have rubbish brushes, but I'm getting new ones from Sigma, so it should be good. I will talk about those another time, that's another story really. But yeah, and I'm so impressed with them. They're so easy to blend and smudge, especially when doing smoky eyes, which those two together are perfect. I was a bit nervous about getting eyeshadows, and for some reason whenever I touch the table the camera keeps shaking, because this one, which I got from, I think, the cosmetics company, which is like a store that sells loads of discontinued products from a variety of brands, one of which is MAC, so it's kind of hit and miss when you go to different stores. And I think we were in Portsmouth and we went into one, and this was the first ever eyeshadow I got from MAC, and it's Lotus Land by Starflash. It's the Starflash finish, which I mentioned earlier, and it just doesn't feel as nice as those, and maybe it's the finish, I don't know, but I think the colour is so pretty. I'll show you a bit better. I don't know if that's too close, but there we go. So I was a bit wary that they would all turn out like that, but I've been proven wrong. They're perfect. Now, this last item that I got, I wasn't sure. It was a bit of a buy on a whim kind of product, and it was mainly because the MAC has released on, well, I think it was on Tuesday, beginning of the day, they released the Cham-Pale collection along with the Mickey one and the Yours Stylishly one in the UK, and they were available before in the US, but I'd looked up at them online and on like the swatches that others had done, and I wasn't really sure whether I was really going to get anything from them. I don't know, nothing really grabbed me, but there was this one, the Vintage Selection Paint Pot, that really interested me. I don't know, it just looked like a really pretty colour, and I keep saying the word pretty, along with another load of words. And yeah, I've been blown away. I'm just so glad that I actually got this in the end. I'll swatch it for you. Oh, I've got purple on that one. There we go, that's kind of like that's a cakey version of it. Sorry. But I'll try and swatch it on here and show you. I don't know if it'll really show, but there it is. And it's like a dirty, peachy, frosty kind of colour. And I was a bit worried because peach and fair skin don't always go. They kind of make you a bit look orange. But I've been proven wrong. I'm wearing it right now. I don't think you can see it at all. Just with some long wear gel eyeliner by Bobbi Brown that I got for Christmas, which is amazing. And I fell in love with it. I think if I had to choose between the Vintage selection from the Cham-Pale collection, and Naked Lunch and Sable, I would have to go with this one because it's just incredible. And this, with these two together, is just like a match made in heaven. It really is. You put this all over the lid, this baby all over the lid, followed by Sable in the crease, and Naked Lunch just like dab a bit, you know, like the middle of the eye where the light hits it naturally, just that, and then along the brow bone is a highlight, and it's just gorgeous. I've done loads of swatches on my blog post, so if you want to see the real colours and the different looks that I've kind of done with them, played about with a little bit, then if you go to my blog, lovelikeloseit.blogspot.com, then you can find them there. And yeah, but one thing I really do have to mention about what I've been so impressed with, another thing I've been so impressed with, aside the products that I got, was the fact that they arrived so quickly. I ordered them like Tuesday evening, like 7 o'clock. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. And I didn't expect them to come till maybe tomorrow or Saturday. And it's £2.95 for delivery, which isn't that cheap, but it's normal. And it said 2 to 5 working days. And when they say that, it normally means 5 working days. But no, not with Mac. It came today at 11 o'clock. That's barely even 1 working day. That's like under. Yeah, because if Tuesday evening, Wednesday evening, today's Thursday, so Thursday evening. So yeah, that's under 2 working days. It was just incredible. So I'm really, really impressed by Mac, even despite the fact that the prices have gone up, and yet they're still cheaper in the US. I think they kind of made up for it with the delivery. So I'll let them offer it for now. But yeah, next month's February, and I'm going to be getting another paint pot, possibly something else. I'm not sure. I haven't planned on, but I was going to get a Rubenesque paint pot, but I might be getting Bear Study. But again, any suggestions, just message me, comment me, Twitter me, and yeah, I will definitely look into. I'll probably end up going with your suggestion, but yeah. Thanks for watching my first ever vlog, and any feedback on how to make it better,